Greetings and welcome to another episode of the Final Fantasy X. I am back with some more of our game. Last week we were able to acquire Riku, and that was a good time. Riku only has the steal and use abilities, so I'm going to work on that. If I remember correctly. Yeah, we're going to have her go up to get the strength and health, and then we're going to have her come back and go down through here. And then it goes up through here. Okay, yeah, okay. I just had to see how her grid worked again. But yeah, we're back. Hopefully everyone's doing good, doing well this weekend. What you got? Don't need nothing from you. Okay. Moving on forward. Progressing beyond the pale of the moonflow. Onward to Guado Salam.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Yo.
I wonder what's inside.
Treasure chest in battles. Can you steal to open them? And sometimes it's good. We get items. Other times, not so much. Gotta be careful.
Yahoo! You should know, I'm scary when I get mad. I'm gonna use that item I just got on you. You'll be sorry.
So Riku's overdrive is essentially it's alchemy. She's taking two items and combining them to make something new. In this case, we're going to take the bomb fragments and make a firestorm.
What did you just do? That was great!
I can combine items and use them like this. It's not that tough, really.
And thus begun Waka and Tidus' like, oh, we're keeping Riku. Because she's so new, we do want to have her be up front for a while to get her some levels. Because she is definitely going to need a lot of it. What's this one again? Oh, supercharge. No, we want that off. Oh, hello. Steal from Remedy. Hell yeah. Dog. Heal the chest. Yeah. We also got to replenish Waka and Tidus' overdrive, so it kind of works out for us. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, god damn it. Oh well. Next level, I'll just fucking backtrack. It's fine. Welcome to JM fucks his own plan up in 3 seconds. Let's see. Now, I'm going to stick with Tidus. Steal some high potion. Get that. Get that. Steal another mega potion. Get that. Get rid of that. Stamina. Okay. I'm gonna go with Lulu and Yuna. White magic to Riku. Another antidote. Actually, no, we'll do Cure again on Waka. Bum, bum. Yeah, you... no, summons won't be a good idea. So I'm going to call out Tidus. Spiral cut. Just go with the attack. Okay. Another remedy. Fuck yeah. So 2 remedies, and Tidus got to work on his overdrive. Love it. 1 remedy. The remedy. Such an easy farming tool that it's almost kind of ridiculous. Asian. That's good. Okay, again, we're just doing this to get the strength and HP, because that's going to be important. Riku has like low strength and everything right now, so I'm kind of like, yo, could we fix that maybe? Go with the Kimari. Heal nothing. Heal nothing again. Some more Arctic winds. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Abilities, Kimari. That little bit was apparently enough. Another high potion. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to, fuck. Phoenix down. Welcome back, Riku. Fire, baby! Yeah, she only has like 500 HP. We gotta fix that. Because that'll put her up to what? 7? That'll put her up to 800. Okay. And we come back down here, that'll put her to 1,000. So yeah, just getting those will put her into the 1,000 HP range. Dragon Soul. Dragon Soul. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da dum. I also kind of wish experience was gained from taking damage, not just partaking in the fight. Yeah, go with Kimar, because I want to get him to get Warrior and Slayer, so like, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Feel nothing. I know there's I know there is a chest coming up. Just a matter of like getting it.
Check this out.
Kick, flip, slash. There we go. Slice and dice. Fuck yeah. So now I gotta do, I think, 30. Yeah, I have to use slice and dice 30 times. That's Tidus, yeah. Okay. You switch to you. No need to prolong if I have to note you. Just use it to farm remedies and then move on. Farm those remedies. Next level, we'll start moving her back to where we had her. Silence Buster. Mm-hmm. Lol. Bum, bum, bum. I didn't even see what the item was. Whoopsies. First of all, how dare you? Thank you. Bring out Yuna. White magic. Keep Riku standing. I gotta get her some of those warrior and slayer points. Because again, it's just one of those, hey, it's gotta be a pain in the ass. I'm trying to think, where do I want Riku to get? Okay. What's this one? Spare change. The only way we get that is level 3. So that one we may have to avoid. I don't know, I forget when I get level 3 key spheres. I want to get to Mug. So that's what, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38 levels. Yikes. She is going to need so much. That's how we do it, though. Little by little. Use grenade. Hold off. Use grenades. It does overkills, so that's bonus. Now it begins. A long road of getting her to learn how to mug people. Granada! One down. No, I'm gonna leave this to Kamari, because then I'll finish it with Riku. Waka's just there as a backup. Steal the dragon scales. Nope. Azuna for Riku. And then use a grenade. Another dragon soul. Ooh, a sleeping powder. That's cool. That could be useful. Ooh. One down. Fire damage. 2 overkills. Some more HP. That's putting him at 18. So almost to 2,000 for Waka. Really quick. Yuna's what? 2, 4, 6 away. All right, so she's definitely gonna get that no problem. Let's see, what are we looking at? 2, 4, 6. 6 levels to get slow. So maybe we can push Tidus a little further from my goal. I do want Orin to get to... Nope, not that one. I want him to get to armor break, but I'm not sure how that will work by a certain point. Oh shit, I walked right by it. Fuck. Mix. I'm going to use... 2... Actually, no. We're going to do grenade and bomb fragment. Heat blaster. I'm sorry, what? I used literally your weakness. We just got Victor. I think that was Kimari. Not. Waka. Damn. I was hoping it was Riku because I'm like, wait, she got a Victor thing already? Fuck yes. Got a remedy. That would have been so nice if it was Riku getting the Victor one. But it wasn't, alas. We have entered Guado Salam. Good 15 minutes of, like, training Riku. Not a bad thing.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Welcome to Guado Salam. This way, milady. This way.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado. I am in the direct service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado. Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Yuna.
Business with me? Whatever could it be, I wonder?
Please, come inside the manor. All will be explained. Of course, your friends are also welcome.
Twist our arms, why don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
Finally, we can now customize the equipment, which is what I've been wanting to do for so long. We can now make our weapons better. And overall just give stats to them that we didn't have prior. Like all those stuff that we could have done before, now we can do. Also gotta fix my webcam again, because the sun's being dumb. Give me a second. When I started recording, it was like weirdly sunny. I don't know if I want to call it weirdly sunny or not. It's going from cloudy to sunny a lot today, so like, you know. It's dumb. I hate it.
What would you do without me?
Absolutely nothing, Riku. You are the linchpin of our party. I'm actually not being facetious or sarcastic. She really is a major part of the party. And I should not be booed for saying otherwise. Okay, so what do I need for Stone Strike? I need more Petrified Grenades. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was I didn't think we had enough, but I was like, excuse me. So that being said, we don't really have anything yet to customize with, but, you know, that is something we can do moving forward now.
Oh, how fare you, Sir Guardian? It seems that Maester Seymour has returned to Guado Salam. He's young, but he deserves our respect.
Machen, talk to me. Give me history.
Care to hear about the far plane or the fireflies?
Tell me about the far plane.
Ahem. The far plane's the place where fireflies born from ascending gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the far plane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Owlbed have a theory, you know. They say the fireflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the far plane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the heart of the living. And that little bit borrows the fireflies' power for their paranormal performance. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
Okay, now give me the other one.
Care to hear about the far plane or the fireflies?
I do. You know I do.
Ahem. They may be called fireflies, but they aren't really flies, you see. They're those lights you see whenever a fiend dies. The little fellows are responsible for a few fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past, spheres, fiends, these are all the fireflies doing. In fact, fireflies have something to do with aeons, too. The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
Thank you for the history lesson, sir. It was much appreciated. I do feel ever so more enriched by your educational standing. I'm being serious. I do actually love the lore drops about Spira from him. Makes it so cool. Especially just the way he's like, do you want to hear about it? And when you say yes, he's like, oh, okay. It's so much the vibe of like, this man does not often get to talk about it. So when someone's like, no, tell me, he's like, you want to hear about my theories? No one's ever asked me about my theories. Is there another one in here? Those fiends really made a mess. Some of my teammates were badly hurt. Are you actually a free agent? No, you're not, damn. Could have sworn there was a second chest in here. Listen, I like how the Guado Glories actually embody this sense of like, hey, we just want to play Blitz. We don't want to be tied up in the politics of our people. They're just a bunch of, like, you know, elven nerds. Unlike, the hoity-toity elves of, like, common mythology, like, the Guado have this really cool, chill vibe. Got anything?
Thank you.
What you got for the weapons, man? Belladonna wand, no. Blind pass, nope. Fatal Kate Sith. Ooh, that is expensive, but might be worth it. Can get that. We can let's upgrade Orin. Devastator. Sure. see. Nope. HP. Nope. What she has is like jack shit, so. I like the double edge, but it's not necessary. Shimmering Blade, Serene Blade. I meant to put that on him. I just didn't. Claw, Targe, Ice Lance. Nope. Liquid Steel, Echo Ring. See, that one's got 2 extra slots, and I could get the plus 10, so I might keep that one. Pearl. Nah. Plus 5. Ooh, I'll see what I can do with that one first. Just before I go do something stupid. Got anything? I really kind of want that Kate Sith, though. Because with the Death Touch, I could just be like, hey, Lulu, attack physically and maybe killed something. Yeah, fuck it. Damn you, Owaka, with your clever, shrewd, businessy ways. I guess what you have for items, because I need high potions. You got high potions yet? No, you don't. Damn it. You have high potions? No, you don't. Of course not. Why would you? Rogue sword. Nope. 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 That's about the same. Same. Okay, so Owaka was the better choice long run. Okay. It really was a case of like, hey, you know I'm gonna shop with you, man, but like, what's the actual differences here? Okay, so I can't do any HP stuff on this one yet. Good to know. I can't really customize a lot of things for the moment. Sucks. It just means we gotta like get more stuff to customize, that's all. We can do that. Any chests? I like chests. Nope, no chests. Okay. I think this place was actually where now Bed Primer was. That's why I'm like, I'm not finding shit. Alright, so up there is the far plane, which we can't go to yet. Checked there, we checked down there. Yeah, okay, we're good.
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Mr. Seymour doesn't look like them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
Oh.
The last leader, Maester Jiskel.
Yeah, okay, oh, come on.
Maester Jiskel.
So you're not adding anything new if I talk to you afterwards. Got it.
I don't like the smell of this one, eh?
Let's see. Riku, what do you think?
I wonder what smells so nice.
Incense.
I wonder what smells.
Stay close to Yuna.
Don't I always?
Kimari not like Mr. Seymour.
We love it. We love Kimari for that.
Why does he want to see me?
question.
This way, please.
What do you have to save before I walk in?
This way.
Nothing else? Okay.
I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
Where's Riku?
This is good. Guado sure know how to eat. Gee, I wonder what all this is for. It's exciting.
Careful. I don't...
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
Good, Waka. Be suspicious. Be questioning.
Nothing against the Maester, but I hope we get this over with quick. Nothing against the Maester.
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
He's never just a priest.
Use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Zanarkand.
Ah.
What is taking them so long? What is taking...
That's like, no, like, that's one of the biggest things of this whole game is, like, those with power will seek to abuse it.
Kimari, speak no more.
I don't know. I want to hear.
Kimari.
I want to hear your thoughts, Kimari. Share them with
There's
us.
no temple here in Guadosalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Zanarkand, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Zanarkand is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you eat something?
'Cause I don't trust it.
Why don't you eat?
Like, real talk, I would... Riku, like, eat to your heart's delight, but I'm also, like, over here, like,
What could it be? Oh.
Truly, it is good to have guests again. Since Lord Jiskel passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Jiskel was a great loss for all of Spira.
Was this Maester Jiskel really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great man.
was he?
Truly a loss for us all. But now a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
That is enough, Trummel. Must I always endure such praise?
I'm like a cult.
Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
But there is.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way. This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Xanarkin?
Correct. Xanarkin, as it looked 1,000 years ago. The great and wondrous Machina city, Xanarkin. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who? Lady Yunalesca!
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages. And you have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin as Lady Yunalesca did. However, Lady Yunalesca did not save the world alone. To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
Slimy scumbag.
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
He asked me to marry him.
Reminder, he's 28.
Serious?
She's 17.
Hey!
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna, no, all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts. There's no need to answer right away. Please, think it over.
We will do so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply.
Orin being the very protective uncle here, like, get the fuck away from my niece.
Why are you still here, sir? I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the far plane.
Right there. Oren's like, next time we meet Seymour, it is on site. He didn't say it outright, but he definitely is thinking it. And I agree with him.
The High Summoner's daughter, Seymour, the leader of the Guado, married in the name of Yevon, overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage. I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this, but I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
I will. Go on. I'm sure that Lord Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the far plane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
Tidus asking the big questions. Arranged marriages for political purposes sometimes are good, but oftentimes they're opportunities to be manipulative, shitty people. And in this case, we're seeing that Seymour wants power. They demonstrate just by the first opening. The daughter of the last High Summoner, so a princess of sorts, marrying a high priest. They're trying to ensnare like a sense of royalty and religion into one. It's obvious when you look at it that all of this is Seymour being a fucking tool. And again, the age thing is a huge problem. Yuna is not even 18. She is still a child. And Seymour is 28. That man is a full-grown ass adult.
Question.
Answer.
About this far plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the far plane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the far plane, right? But that's the far plane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah? You'll see once we get there.
Let's go.
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong there.
You're scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
What? You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside.
I'm with Riku.
Huh?
Wouldn't do it.
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
I am very aware of my own problems as a person. going to the far plane would be like the worst thing for me, because it would be like reopening doors I had spent a lot of time learning to close and move away from. I am very much like Riku.
See you later.
Keeping
See you later.
my memories
You're still here.
would be my way of being healed. Also, I really want to know, what do Riku and Orin talk about while everyone's in the far plane? Do you think they just talk shop? Like, I can just imagine it. So, you're in bed? Yep. How's Sid? You know. And just, I can only fathom what their conversation is like. I love the concept of the far plane. It is so cool.
What the?
But I also know I couldn't go there. I couldn't. It wouldn't be a smart idea for me. You'd have to force me. It is so beautiful, though.
The far plane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they looked so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
And just visually,
Yo, Chapu.
I would love to go here,
Come
but I
see you
can't.
earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you. Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on the far plane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh? Whoa.
Now we're going to wing with this one because it's a lot stronger now. Seeing Chapu made the Brotherhood sword stronger.
Just a sec more.
I personally don't see the resemblance between Chapu and Tidus, but like I think it's because like the amount of differences make any similarities hard to see, personally.
He is dead, and I am still alive. Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
How about Waka?
What, me with Waka?
Yeah, you two get along great.
Getting along isn't enough. Not even close.
Start though.
Sorry. My mistake.
You'd do well to remember that. Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Yeah, I'll remember.
I won't be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
I hate how much I understand what she means. Like, I have always been told by people I look like I have resting bitch face. Even when I'm at my happiest. Because of another person. So, like, her saying that, even as a kid, I was like, I get what she's saying. I get it too well. And I always felt bad for Lulu, because Everyone writes her off as this brooding, angry goth girl, and it's like, no, this is a deeply emotional, grieving widow. I'm saying widow because they were more or less engaged. And yes, her fiance's an idiot for trying to go save her and dies trying, but like, it wasn't even like he left her for another woman. They didn't fall out of love. He was taken from her because he chose to save her. I'd be so fucking bitchy at the world too. And yet she still finds it in her to be so kind and good. Lulu has all the reason in the world to crash out, but she doesn't. And I just feel like Lulu's not appreciated. She's sexualized, but not appreciated.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it? I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Huh?
Don't worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother... Mom?
Yep.
It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just... figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
See, so I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Course.
I suppose, but...
Mommy!
Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy!
Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Oh, man. I must sound so stupid.
No.
I don't think so.
Also, love Kimari creeping up behind them like, yes, tell me more about your Lord Tidus.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
Thanks for waiting. I'll go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
Lord Jiskel! Oh, Lord Jiskel!
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Lord Jiskel.
He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
Can I have you do a roll sleight of hand to make sure no one saw that?
Talk later. We leave now.
What was that just now? That really Lord Jiskel?
Just listen.
I don't understand how a man like Lord Jiskel can die and not be sent.
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
Da, 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 da. A mystery is afoot.